Today, Juno was smelling the flowers. And when the little girl arrived, she smelt the flowers too. This one smells lovely, little girl. Put your nose in there. Some smells are nice, especially flowers. But some smells are not so nice.
Some smells are really yucky and sort of aren't they?
Yes, Banjo. Our noses are very useful. They smell all sorts of things. Nice things and stinky things. And smelling is just one of our senses. Senses? Yes, Juno. We all have 5 senses. Smell is just one of them.
I know another sense. Eyes are for seeing.
That's right, Banjo. I can see Umi right up in the tree.
And I can see ever such a long way. I can even see Gertie. She's in her kitchen. Noses are for smelling and eyes are for seeing.
But that's just 2 of the senses, Neville. You said there were 5.
Can we play a game now? I want to play chasing.
Banjo, we're learning things. Neville's teaching us all about the senses.
But chasing is like one of the senses. There, I've touched you. You're it. Now you've got to touch someone else, and then they can be it.
Banjo's right, Juno. Touch. That's another one of our senses. Hands are for touching.
Touch me if you can.
And Juno chased Banjo and the little girl all around the banana tree. He couldn't catch up with Banjo, but he managed to catch the little girl. And then the little girl was it. And the little girl chased Banjo and Juno down to the lake. She couldn't catch up with Juno, but she managed to catch Banjo. So Banjo was it. And they played and played and played until Neville yelled, "Stop! I can hear someone calling. Listen."
Tea time.
So is that another sense, Neville? Yes, Juno. Smelling, seeing, touching, hearing. I can hear Gertie. She's calling us for tea. I hope she's got cake. As they got nearer to Gertie's house, they could all hear her calling.
Tea time.
I can hear Gertie calling. Ears are for hearing.
And as they got even nearer, they could see Gertie. I can see her. I've got a good sense of sight. And when they went into Gertie's house, they could all smell her cake. I'm glad I've got a good sense of smell.
Jam sponge cake.
That looks wonderful, Gertie.
Don't touch, Banjo. You haven't washed your hands.
Whoops, sorry. It's warm and sticky. I know that because of my sense of touch.
Smelling, 1. Seeing, 2. Touching, 3. Hearing, 4. You said there were 5 senses, Neville. There are, Juno. Noses are for smelling, eyes are for seeing, ears are for hearing, hands are for touching, and tongues are for... Your tongue?
My hands are clean now, Gertie. Can I show Juno what the other sense is?
Of course you can, Banjo.
It's this one. Taste. Tongues are for tasting. This is my favourite sense. Yummy, yummy, yummy.